with IBM? Because I'm similar to you. I always go into interviews like I know what I'm doing. I trust my source, so it's calm. But like,
Yeah, man.
do you think it was a thing of like complacency? How you didn't get IBM in the first place, or like how did you grow from then on for the next interviews?
So IBM, the reason I actually respect them as well, because they gave me feedback on why I didn't get it.
That's
So
all.
I didn't mention it. So I didn't mention this before. So basically, they called me back and they told me, so basically to pass, like as in to get in, I think you have to get a point score of 3 out of 5. So I got 2.9. And then they explained to me what my errors were. I don't remember all of them exactly, but I do remember something like, for example, there was an activity, and in that activity, there was a lack of engagement from me. And
Okay.
I would say probably in that situation, I was complacent, because obviously me knowing how I am, I'm a person that actually is very outspoken. I speak quite a bit. I actually get involved in conversations quite. When it comes to group tasks, I talk a lot. I usually like to take lead. But in that certain moment there, I allow myself to back down. I allow myself to be more quiet. And that's part of my downfall. If I was more engaged, I probably could have gotten like 0.1 and hit that 3 and actually been given the offer. And there was that and something else in my interview. I can't remember exactly what that was. I think it was a lack of industry information or something like that. I'd say I probably didn't research the company enough to an extent. But outside of those, yeah, that's what I'd say were the main points, because I allow myself to not be my usual self in one specific task, and also my lack of research. To be honest, it's a good thing. It's a good thing, because then I wouldn't have what I have now. But at the same time, that's why.
Yeah, I hear you. I think groups are so hard as well. Like, people always seem to get that one wrong, when it's like there's no real way to do it other than like, because I've had the opposite feedback once. So I was like talking too much, and they say you have to give others a chance to talk, and I thought like, like how do
you know what it is? I think I know what they mean, because the thing is, you can either be the person that can, because I think it's a balance type of thing. Like, for example, for me, I'm the type of person that if I'm in a group of people that don't have the same confidence as I do to speak and share ideas and so on and so forth, usually what I would do, I would talk and take charge in a sense, but then I'll also make sure I give opportunity for other people to share their ideas and also to engage, or even me talking and taking lead will actually encourage other people to now start talking more as well and start doing their part. And obviously me, I'm not the type of person that will just ignore people and keep talking. I'll give them that opportunity to share and speak as well. So me, I'll try to say it's the type of thing where just never take full control. But at the end of the day, these type of group exercises are for everyone to shine, not just one person.
Yeah, you're completely right there. I think one pro tip, just for the guys who are watching this, like, if sometimes they give you like name tags, if they don't, just write down names and like reference people by name. I've got so many points for doing that. It's like, so I'll talk my bit and I'll say, so John, like, what do you think? And then bring them in. It just, the smiles you get from the judges' faces, it's like, yeah, I got this job. I got this in the bag.
Honestly, that's how I thought. IBM, honestly, in my head, IBM, I was so certain I had it. I was so certain. Every interview, like, the confidence, like, of that I got the job is very, very high. And that was the first time my confidence was high, but then they told me you didn't get it. So that was just crazy.
Yeah.
In the head.
That's nuts, but I guess you only have it when you have it, innit?
Yeah, honestly. Obviously, like, it didn't make me stop having the whole mindset of speaking into existence. Like, in my job now, I have to make sure I spoke that into existence. I had to, especially because of the waiting periods. Waiting periods get you anxious, So I had to just believe it's mine. I got it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I completely hear you, man. That's funny.